Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, 2015 and I am checking once again if we are creeper free and yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I have already retrieved the bricks I have created in my furnace, so I can just have a quick check over at my smelting system, and then I think I should descend into the cave to grab a fresh bucket of lava, because I like to keep this smelting process running so I can store these bricks over there. And okay, at first I like to descend into my cave. And what is going on? Well, yesterday we had some snow. It was only light snow, but nevertheless it was some snow. It was fun because I was running yesterday and it's so amazing to be running in fresh snow, and well, I had a lot of fun. But unfortunately, the snow is already gone, and I can only see a few leftovers on the rooftops around the on the houses around my house. And yeah, this is really sad because well, I'm living here in a region where we have also some mountains for skiing, and normally I was skiing every year, and I took advantage from the great location where I'm currently living. And yeah, right now, or no, it's apparently the second year in a row where I'm not able to go skiing because there's no snow. And well, last year we had no snow, and apparently this year it's once again a snowless year. And well, this is really sad because I like all the winter sports. I like being out in the snow. I like being skiing and so on. And well, now the second year in a row that I'm not able to go skiing, and yeah, this makes me really sad. And I wish that we could have a little bit more snow, but yeah, we will see. We will see. The winter is not over yet. Maybe I'm lucky, and maybe I'm finally able to go skiing once again. But yeah, we will see. We will see. At least I had yesterday some snow and some chance to at least see some snow while I was running. And it's also quite zombie meat. It's also quite interesting to see the other people because um, as you might know already, I am enjoying the colder temperatures, and I am not. I'm not freezing that easy, so I can stay outside with only some light clothes in the winter time, and I still feel warm and so on. And so yeah, my jogging outfit mostly consists out of a t-shirt and a sweater, and well, this is even good enough for temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius. And yeah, so I was running in my sweater outside yesterday, and other people had thick scarves and gloves and caps and thick jackets and so on. And I was just running outside in my sweater. And yeah, this is all the time quite interesting to see the expressions in the faces of the other people. And yeah, it's all the time fun, and I had fun, and yeah, this is cool. Now I am once again on the hunt for some more clay because I have a few more things to talk about, and then I think in the second day of this episode I will spend some time outlining a little bit my buildings so that I can plan a little bit how much space I will need for all the different rooms I like to build. Okay, and what else is going on? In the last episode, I was talking about that I am writing a paper, and I was asked what the paper is about. And well, already gave this is stone. I already gave a short answer that it's about a computer game. And well, for those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, or for those of you who are new to the coffee break in Minecraft, and you're not aware of all the things I'm doing, I am currently a PhD student, and I'm researching the training functions of computer games, and here I try to identify important game mechanics that can be used to enhance the learning outcome of computer games or to enhance the training outcome. And yes, so in this case, I had last year a research project. This is sand? No, it's clay. I had a research project where I was planning or creating a computer game to train a special. I think I should fix this. Where I was designing a computer game to train a special branch of geometry. And yeah, so I finished, or the project was finished in the last year, and now it's time to write a paper about this uh, to make these findings available for all the other researchers of the world. And yeah, this is now my current task, that I am trying to write this paper. And well, it's really as usual a lot of work. Well, I think over time you get more and more used to it. Uh, but still, I like to have a very uh, perfect paper more or less, or I'm more or less in perfectionism, and I like to make sure that everything is okay. And so I already try to write everything as good as possible in the first draw or in the first version of the paper. And yeah, so this takes a little bit more time. And yeah, so I am writing now the paper about this special project, and basically what I'm doing is that I'm analyzing game mechanics because, well, normally you might be aware that several computer games were already used for the education of special things. So you can, as an example, say, okay, World of Warcraft is a team game, so you can enhance or train the cooperation abilities and the cooperation skills of the players, and maybe they get better in teamwork and so on. But when you say this, then you are just saying or taking World of Warcraft as a whole game, but each game consists out of different game mechanics, and each game mechanic is challenging a different set of human skills. And in this case here, I'm trying to how do I access now this clay? And here I am now trying to research these game mechanics in order to, well, maybe help developers of training games to have some kind of list where they can check, okay, game mechanic. This game mechanic is resulting in an improvement of this human skill, and the other game mechanic improves a different human skill. And here, so this is basically my research topic for my PhD. And well, I like this a lot, and I have a lot of fun. And yeah, so I for the other research project where I'm now writing this paper, I identified a few game mechanics that might be useful for the education of the special part of geometry. And then I created a concept how I can use this for creating the game. And here then the game was realized, and now I'm able to write a paper about this resulting game. And here, this is what I'm doing, and I hope I somehow manage to. What is the time? Oh, I should start heading back to my cabin, or maybe I will just head back to the tower. I hope I have still the bed over there. I have to check this. And yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and yeah, I hope I have explained it enough, and I hope I wasn't too confused or too distracted by farming this clay. And well, if you do have some more questions about my research or about my fate as a PhD student, then yeah, go ahead and ask them in the comment section, and I will try my very best to answer them in a good way. And yeah, and while I'm walking back home to my tower, what else is going on? Well, last night we had a successful rocket launch, a successful launch of an Atlas rocket. It was the launch of a Navy satellite, but I'm not quite sure about all the details because the rocket launch was at around 2 a.m. or so. So I was asleep and I just saw all the pictures and all the news and updates on Twitter about the successful rocket launch. And yeah, so it was apparently a successful rocket launch. It was a flawless rocket launch, and the satellite was deployed in Earth orbit, and apparently everything is fine. And this is cool. This is definitely cool. So I have to, well, maybe I'm able to see some video replays, because apparently they had even once again some zombie, small zombie. I need my what? Come on, come on. What about the sun? Why is this thing not dying? Is this thing immune to the sun? No, it's standing still. That's strange. Okay, apparently this thing is immune to the sun. That's interesting. Yeah, I have to. Maybe I can see some replays, because they had some cameras mounted to the outside of the rocket, and well, the picture I saw on Twitter was pretty spectacular, and so I'd like to see maybe some video footage of it. And yeah, so then, speaking about video footage, in the last episode, we had a short lag over here. In the last episode, I was talking about that I recorded with my shiny new camera the drive through the Fichtelgebirge and through the region where I'm living. And well, unfortunately, I haven't managed to. Oh, I found a lot of clay. I think I can really build my building out of these bricks. This is amazing. I just have to keep the furnace running. Okay, it still has some fire. This is good. I still had not enough time to check all the footage, so I can't predict if the footage is good, or if it's interesting, and or it's too shaky or so. But I'm currently thinking about, because I really like to publish a new video on my vlog channel. Maybe I will just take all the experiments I have done so far and put together some kind of collage or anything like this, where I just show all my experiments so far, or short examples of the experiments, and to show a little bit the progression, how I get used to the shiny new camera and so on. And yeah, maybe I will do this, but I'm not quite sure when this will happen, because as I said, I still had not the time to check the footage. And yeah, so much about this. Then, is there anything else? Oh yeah, the last thing before I will start thinking about my house is I was talking about that I haven't seen Comet Lovejoy, because well, there was all the time cloudy skies. And well, this continued. This continues. We still have cloudy skies, and no night sky is clear. All the time we have clouds, so I'm not quite sure. I hope that at some point I will be able to have a clear sky so that I can check for the comet Lovejoy. But until now, I wasn't able to see it. And yeah, this is also sad that we had all the time just cloudy skies. And yeah, okay. Now, enough about the weather, enough about astronomy things. Now I have to think a little bit about the building process. Um, West is there, east is there, so north is there, south is there. I think I like to have the entrance into my house over here. So this then the entrance into my house. Then I like to, how do I do this? Or maybe I have to bring over the entrance a little bit more to the side. Okay, if I do something like this, then I like to have more or less a bedroom or something like this. Bedroom. How large? No, 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 no. I want to keep this. How large have I? Do I need to create the room that it's enough space? Maybe 3? Or should I place the bed right next to the wall? No, this was bad. Hey, I want to. Okay, like this. Yeah, 3 to the side could be good. So I would have a room like this. Wow, this is a really huge room, isn't it? A little bit too big. And 1, 2, 3, maybe like this. And then over here. Isn't this a little bit too big or is this too small? I'm not quite sure for a bedroom. Then I like to have somehow my smelting system. I like to have maybe, how many? Maybe I like to have 3 furnaces running the same time. So maybe a space between them. So this would be the chest, and then I would have the chest for the items I like to smelt in the upper floor. So this would be the chest, then the hopper, and then the furnace, and I'm out of dirt. So maybe I should grab some more dirt. Okay, this would be the furnace room. Okay, now I just need to check if I have enough space or if I need to create a bigger building. Yeah, this is really important. Before I start the building process, I have to perform some preparations. And okay, right now I need some dirt, and maybe the furnace is out of never, and I have to reignite the smelting process. Spooky noises as I am passing my cave. Okay, I need to get up here and up here. Okay, very good. So, yeah, and what else? Oh yeah, the furnace has stopped producing some new bricks. And what else do I need? I like to have, well, I have down here some kind of storage room, but I like to have a new storage room over there. And then of course I have the upper floor, so I don't need to fit everything or to put everything into the first floor. I can even put something in the second floor. Ow. But it's still quite necessary or quite important to do some first plannings about the initial design of my building. And okay, now I'll like to move back. Maybe I have at some point to create some kind of staircase up this mountain so that I'm not required to get up every time a different way, and so that I don't need to jump all the time, that I just can to move up the stairs. This might be also a small improvement. Okay, oh, it's already afternoon, so I have to hurry a little bit. So my smelting room might be something like this. Then I could combine this at the same time with a storage room. So if this would collide a little bit with my... Well, on the other hand, I could create the entrance to my bedroom maybe like this. And then I could get in here. And would this be enough for a storage room? I could place some chests over here. I would have a lot of space for several chests. This might be good. And then in the upper floor I could, well, then I have still this huge place available for other things. I like to have on the one hand an item and an enchanting room, and I'm not quite sure how large do I need an enchanting room. I think enchanting room was something like this, that you have the enchanting table in the center of the room, and then you need to have several bookshelves around it. I'm not quite sure. Was the right order something like this? That you then have enough bookshelves in order to take advantage of all the enchantments of the enchanting table. So I need a room like this. I would still have enough space in here. Then I like to... What else do I need? Is there anything else important I need for to have a good building? Maybe this house is good enough if I create it from basically over there to here. Then maybe I have enough space to fit in all the important items and functions I like to have inside my building. Maybe this is good enough. I have to think about, but yeah, I think these dimensions are already amazing and can get the job done for my new house. This would be really amazing. Okay, now it's time to return back to the cabin, and soon I will be able to start the building process. Because yeah, over time I get more and more bricks, and then I can start building the first walls and can start to think about the placement and the location of the windows. And yeah, speaking about the windows, I can maybe have some large windows to have a beautiful vantage point across the landscape and over the landscape. And yeah, speaking about a vantage point, I like to even build some kind of tower or some kind of lookout so that I can look over my airport on the opposite side of this mountain. This would be also amazing, I think. And yeah, so with this, I think the sun has set. We are at the end of this episode. I hope you liked this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we continue with my daily life and when we continue with the building process. And yeah, in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this, and I hope you will be joining me. I think I'm repeating myself. So yeah, until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!